Couldn't believe my ears to hear Pilate scream, "Get his Jewish majesty and bring him to me." Passover decision to set a prisoner free. The people scream Barabbas, a murderer and a thief, to crucify my Lord. Why, this must be a bad dream. But this is not a nightmare, it's become reality. And it wasn't too much longer before the darkness fell, when we looked up to Calvary. Then the hammer fell. The hammer fell. They hung him on a post while his head was hanging down, whipping flesh off of him, but he didn't make a sound. They mocked him and they beat him and they knocked him to the floor. And in the head of innocence they placed a crown of thorns. And it wasn't too much longer before the darkness fell, when we looked up to Calvary. Then the hammer fell. The hammer